Recording.
How's it going, everybody? Moose here. April 16th, 2024. 42,062 miles on the Goldwing. I stayed home yesterday and cleaned the garage, did the shed, weeded the rose bush. Things are looking pretty good in here. Things are a little different today. This is the first time, the absolute first time, I'm putting this bike in gear while being the full 100% owner of it. I paid this bitch off this morning. 4 years ago I bought this, and now I own it outright. It's all mine. It's going to feel a little different riding to work today on a bike that I own fully. Last bike I owned fully was the Road King, which I still have. There's just something different about knowing you no longer owe somebody something. Just feels good. Alright, let's do this. Not in sport mode. First ride out of the garage owning this baby. Yeah, it feels different. Close the door. Make sure it closes all the way. Yeah, we did that out yesterday. Holy crap, that was a nightmare. Hopefully it allows the rose bush to grow. Put it under the shelf in the shed on Saturday. Been a busy week for me. I was so in the mood to work that I stayed home an extra day from work just to get it all done. And I finished up last night probably around 9 p.m. I mean, it's never really all done, right? But more so than it was. I can now work on things in the garage again. It's like the up a million times that I cleaned it. And, you know, things keep changing in the processes. And I decided I want something different. I want to do this. I want to do that. So I changed it up a little bit and cleaned it again. And, of course, I built that shed last year. Building that allowed me to have more space to clean. You know what? Let's go down Case Road. Let's bypass this direction. Nobody's behind me. Let's go. Take a different way into work today. Oh, it's been so long since last time I paid off a vehicle was the Malibu. And I paid that off before I bought the Road King, before I bought the Ultra Limited that I owned prior to this bike. And the reason it took me longer to pay this bike off, one, I didn't get my button gears quickly as I should have. I bought it in 2020, right before COVID hit, or before we knew COVID was going to be a problem, I guess I should say. And I rolled negative equity of the Ultra into it by a large quantity. I think at that time I got $16,000 for the Ultra. So I think I paid, let's see, $23,900 for this, plus, you know, I put that stupid warranty that I don't need on it. Plus I rolled the Harley into it. So I got a good deal on this bike. It was leftover model. But I also ended up rolling, God, it's got to be, I would say another 16,000. I think I financed 32,000 on it altogether. I owe quite a bit of negative. I rolled quite a bit of negative equity into this motorcycle from the Ultra, but I did it because I wanted it. So you know, I'm not sorry about that. I did what I did. Do I wish I'd probably bought this first? Most likely. I was looking at this before I bought the Ultra, and didn't buy it because I wanted to fit in better with my friends who rode. You know, Harley Trek, which I hope you're doing well, buddy. I get any updates through. I get all my updates through Smyrna Cowboy. So I'm no longer friends with your mother on Facebook. So her account got hacked, I guess. All right, I'll see if I can refriend her. I just don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I hope you're doing well. Him and Mike Haley 7 were both riding Harleys, and I thought, well, I'll get a Harley too. I'll fit back in, get rid of my Triumph. And I love the Ultra, don't get me wrong, but then I went on vacation with Mike Haley 7. He was on one of these and smoked my doors off on the highway in South Dakota. I couldn't keep up with him on the hills with the load I had. And I was also running a stock 107 with no stage kits at all, and my lard ass being hauled around on the bike as well. And, you know, the displacement of 6 cylinders to 2 cylinders, I mean, there's no really, you know, it's just the way it is. And I decided I wanted to get something different eventually. I rode his bike, didn't really enjoy it. I mean, we all remember that clip of me bitching and moaning about his motorcycle. Oh, Lord, was that a fun trip. Should not have borrowed it that day on a windy day when I was tired already. But anyways, then I decided, you know what, I do want one of those. And I went looking for it, and a friend at work, a guy I work with, told me about this. Was over at, what's it called now? Um, anyways, the Indian dealer over at Michigan Center, Power Sports. And I went over and looked at it, sure enough, and I made the deal and whatever else, and here we are. And now I own it. And I'm pleased about that, because I don't like owing a payment on a vehicle. Case Road. Haven't really hammered out any trip ideas yet. Just been, you know, chilling. This guy's in no hurry. 35 and a 55. Holy Lord. Oh, this is fun. Slow driver alert. Slow driver alert. Honda Element. Yeah, better put your brakes on. I mean, Jesus Christ. How are you ever going to get there? Exciting ride, isn't it? Riveting stuff. I can see where people tune in. This is just amazing. Look at him go. And of course, the one time I get a passing zone, somebody's coming the other way. I'm in no big hurry. Don't want to wreck my bike I own on the first day out. Be my luck. Yeah, I don't know, Mike Haley 7 mentioned about something about Pennsylvania and New York possibly this year. We'll see. Haven't really talked about anything yet. We're just, I guess, him-hawing it. Usually by now we start planning things out if we're going to go somewhere. But time will tell. Oh my God, he almost went off the road. Drive much, Sparky? I used to bring my grandmother over here to get her hair appointment every so often. I was driving down through. I kind of remember those days bringing her over here. Haircut place is right down the road there. That was a little lifetime ago, seems like now. Oh, good, the end of the road's coming up. I'm going to go with the fact, whichever way this dipshit goes, I am going to go the opposite, no matter if it adds a mile onto work or not. Jesus Christ. I don't really see any reason to pass him at a stop sign. Just right ahead. Well, as fun as this has been, and as riveting as I'm sure you're all finding this content that I'm producing at this present time, I think I'm going to shut this off and go to work. Tuesday, April 16th. I'll catch you all on the flip side. See you.